Hey, how's it? This is the Foundation coming at you with the season finale. Cowboys versus Eagles. You know who I rolling with. I roll with the Cowboys. So, players playing for incentives. Players playing for putting tape out there so other teams may pick them up or Cowboys maybe want to bring back. This game pretty much has no meaning to it. But there's one thing. I know a lot of Cowboys, the current roster wasn't on the 2011 to 2013 seasons. And, the sarcasm from some other Cowboy fans, and, the haters are saying it 8-8. You guys can finish 8-8 and all that. And I don't want to finish 8-8. I know we're slotted right now at 19 in the draft. I don't know if it can improve by us losing, but at the same time, we have still a young defensive backfield. We have a young quarterback and we have a young running back. So I would like this not to finish 8-8. I want to finish at least 9-7. And salvage whatever pride that we have, and also. I don't care how petty I sound right now, but the Eagles did struggle against the Raiders. They I know they're not going to play their starters the whole game. That I know, but at least they want to clean up a few things before going into their bye, and I want to ruin that. I want to raise hell for all of that. I know our starters are not going to play the whole game. But at the same time, too, whatever little time frame we have with those starters, I want to create all the doubt. I want them worrying about when they go into their bodies, like, man, we gotta fix this. We better fix this. We better fix this fast. And in the meanwhile, while their pro scouts, that the team that could be potentially facing the Eagles in the division round, their pro scouts could be saying, look what the Raiders did. Look what the Cowboys did. Let's do that too. And like I said, we're not gonna play our starters all game. Tyron Smith. I want to see him get healthy as much as can for next year. Other players is not gonna play. Bryce Butler, doubt it. Orlando Scandrick, nah, I don't think so. David Irving, nah, I think his season is done and everything. But. And so you don't want to risk Dak, you don't want to risk Zeke and all that. But within the time frame that they are going to be out there, maybe the coaches go, you know what, Zeke wasn't here for 6 weeks. And plus that, and on top of that, he had that one clunker of game, a brain fart game, 8 yards. And he's only 120 yards, getting 1,000. Let's do it. Come on, Garrett. Let's do it. Maybe they do. Maybe they band together. This is a great opportunity. Within is going to be professional as hell, and he's competitive as hell. He could be on the Browns right now, and he'll be like, I want to play. I want to win this game, and he wouldn't want to sit and go, man, I wasn't a part of it. What the hell? I would like to be a part of that win. But in this, I'll use the opportunity to like. Okay, let's cut his snaps down. Let's bring in Swain. Let's spread the field out. Put Switzer and Beasley see what they can do together. On the same field. I know they've been somewhat, but really design a play for that and all that. Also, Dez is suffering from tendonitis. If you saw his interview, really limit his snaps or maybe sit him in this game. I'm hearing rumors that a lot of Cowboys like, the personnel likes Lance Lenore. Dak likes Lance Lenore. Bring him on. Give Dak some of his confidence back. Really quick on that. 2016. You've heard it all. No rookie has ever done what Dak did. Yes, a lot of that has to do with Zeke, but at the same time too, he did perform. Dak put his stamps on games last year. Now this year, yes, he suffers from some accuracy issues. He was missing some players in open, but also our offensive line, new right tackle. He started coming on we didn't know who was gonna, that left guard thing was all to hell. Tyron wasn't healthy, and all that. So it took a while for our offensive line to kind of solidify itself and all that, or band-aid. I'll put it that way. And Dak was feeling more and more pressure, and did it shake his confidence a little bit? Yeah, at times too. And then some wide receivers was dropping some passes. The passing wasn't as sometimes as clean for when the as far as timing in the pocket, and obviously losing Zeke played a huge part too. So there's a lot of things going on. So build his get his confidence back again. Have something to him to look forward to. Defensively, I know Taco. I know a lot of the haters out there is gonna not be happy with him for a long time. Unless he does a DeMarcus Lawrence and all that. But he did improve. He did show something. I'll put it that way. I won't say improve. He did show something towards the end of the year. He I think right now he has 3 sacks. He has a forced fumble and couple tackles for losses. Now, for me, my expectation was with him tackle wise, he's way below average. If he can finish out the season with 5, maybe get a couple sacks in this game, then sacks wise, and to be honest, ever since David Irving went out, he's been our second best, pass rusher. The Raiders game, it was kind of like one of the things, like he was glad that he didn't get that sack, but he came close and all that. He had some hits on Derek Carr, sorry. And then in this game, you know how much Troy Aikman criticizes, to the point where a lot of Cowboy fans they hate Troy Aikman because of it. They don't want to hear Troy Aikman talk on TV because how much he criticizes the Cowboys. But having that being said, the one nice play that Russell Wilson had, that 20-yard pass, Taco was held. Even Troy Aikman said that, like, look at him, he's getting up, he's like, where's the flag? Where's the flag? And even Troy Aikman made a joke out of it, kind of thing. And I wish that Taco went off on the referees about it after the game. But I'll play him as much as I can in this game and all that. One guy I hope they bring up, like you hear the rumors of Lance Lenore, is Marquez White. I like his length. If he suffered that dreaded hamstring crap as well too, so maybe we could have saved a spot for him instead of signing Ben Rickery. Maybe we could have got Nolan Carroll before the season, before season started, So there's a lot of things going on with what we can do as far as valuation goes. Other than that, let's finish this season not 8-8. Okay, let's go 9-7. Let's get this game. Let's take our pound of flesh from the Eagles. All right. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys. And like always, go Cowboys.